not be long, but we definitely will be strong. And I do see that we're streaming on YouTube. We're streaming live right now on Instagram and Facebook for the Create Your Own Economy Financing page. I'm super excited to host this conversation just to let you guys know about a best kept secret. And it's a company called Make Wealth Real Financial. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought that was just the name, but that is truly their mission statement. And with that being said, we're focused on helping people connect their lifestyle and their legacy. So let's get this going. If you are on Facebook, please make sure you go ahead and grab a copy of the wealth worksheet. Let me go ahead and click forward. All righty. First thing you guys got to understand is that we decided to partner with a multi-million-dollar team called the Extra Digit Movement. And my team, the Extra Digit Movement, along with the Power Builders and my team called the Create Your Own Economy Financing Network, we have actually created a wealth worksheet for people who are serious about becoming and staying wealthy. The number one thing to understand here is that there is a problem. And the number one problem when it comes to becoming wealthy is that most people give away too much of their money. What do I mean, Bernard? Most of us understand that there's pretty much about four different ways to make money. Either we're going to make money as an employee, a business owner, investor, or even a trustee. But the biggest thing is to understand is that taxes is our number one expense when it comes to becoming wealthy. So along the journey, I want you guys to look at these four different ways to make money. On the screen, you should see now that employees are taxed at 30% on every dollar that they actually receive or they work hard for. Business owners are only taxed 20%. You guys are going to notice there's a decrease in how much each of these different people, how they generate their money, are taxed. 10% less. Investors are taxed at less than 15% on all of their money. And right here, y'all, number four, trustees. People who become trustees are taxed at less than 5%. But listen to this. Problem number two, did y'all know that taxes cause debt? And with MWR Financial, Make Wealth Real, a future billion-dollar company, we actually found a solution in joining the $109 trillion financial industry with Make Wealth Real. See, we're going to talk about four different things today. If you're grabbing a pen, please, this is the time we should start taking notes because we're going to talk about four things. Number one, how we help people create assets and cash flow. Two, how we help people increase their assets and cash flow. Three, we're going to help people with multiplying their assets and their cash flow. And lastly, we're going to show you guys how to protect it. So let's get focused on creating more assets and cash flow and get you guys to the position where you're debt free. Number one, let's shift more of your money back to you. If you guys have the worksheet and you're following along on the replay or wherever you are at, the number one thing we're going to figure out is how can we create or shift more of my own money back to me? We have a solution and we call it the Wealth Club membership. We have a Wealth Club membership that is only $149 per month, but I don't like that word. However, it yields you a return on the investment every month of at least $2,000 every single month. And we do this four different ways. How many people have taxes? How many people have debt? With the first part of our business, we help people reduce their taxes on average of $300 to $600 per month. Simply by, if you work a job, catch me now, employees have the highest tax bracket. If you are in that tax bracket, most people are overpaying in taxes. IRS said that 88% of Americans are overpaying because of how they filled out the W-4. We have financial experts who will go to back for you, adjust your W-4 in what we call sometimes an instant pay raise. The first way is that if you start a home business or a business, we can reduce your taxes anywhere from $300 to $600 a month back into your pockets. Think about that. On the high end, if you was able to get $600 a month, $300 bi-weekly back into your job check, that's an extra about $7,000, $7,200 extra every single year that you don't even have to worry about when it comes to tax refund time. Part two of this is we want to help you guys eliminate debt. On average, MWR Financial over the last 4 or 5 years have saved each of our members about $64,000 each Myself personally, over $55,000 in interest payments have been saved. But what about the third and fourth part of this conversation? How many people have bills? With MWR Financial, they give you a full team of financial experts, and one of those experts is a bill negotiation team. All you need to do is upload your bills. They'll call on your behalf and actually focus on lowering your cell phone bill, your internet bill, your gas bill. Ladies and gentlemen, I found out some of my friends have trash bills. But MWR Financial has total over years have saved over $10.2 million in bills. Imagine some of that money getting back into your pocket on a month-to-month basis, and forward thinking, think about what that kind of money could do for you and your family. And last but not least, our founder, Brian House, actually shared with us his credit restoration company. And this is not credit repair. On average, our members have increased their credit scores 126 points. Imagine you being at a 750 and that 126 only being 50 points. You being at an 800 club. Now, part two is all about increasing your cash flow. This is what MWR Financial does. We're going to focus on increasing your cash flow. See, most people think that they have an income problem, but in all reality, it's a cash flow problem. And what our solution is helping people get paid daily and weekly. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been living for more than 30 years of my life, and some of my paychecks have been weak, W-A-E-A-K, not W-E-E-K, weekly. But this is residual income, not linear income, because most of the time we're taught the traditional way of thinking: go to school, get good grades, and get the quote unquote great job. But anytime you are in job income, that's linear transactions, meaning if you go to work, you get paid. However, if you don't go to work, you don't get paid. So what we want to do is put people in a position to get paid daily and weekly residual income. Residual income means you do something one time, but you get paid over and over and over again. We like to help people become wealth promoters, or in other terms, be a financial director and direct people to those experts who's going to help you with your credit, your taxes, your debt, and your bills. Upgrade for $100 one time, $249 a month, $149 per month. The first thing we're going to help you do is recoup your investment. Anytime we're talking business, the number one thing you should be saying is, hey, bro, what's the ROI? The return on the investment, I want you guys to look, if you're on Facebook, is we got something called a sponsorship bonus. Anytime you share this business with anybody and they go from an employee to a business owner, we automatically lower their tax percentage from that high 30% yield down to 20%. On average, 18 to 23%. Anytime somebody starts in your home-based business, guys, I'm at home right now, right? And you can do this from the comfort of your home, the ship, wherever you are at. But if you share this information with them, you share this video with a friend or family, and we're putting them in a position to stay and become wealthy, you get $50 every time that happens. See, this Wednesday, this Thursday, tomorrow, Tuesday, we're going to be having a few conversations that's only going to be about 30 or 45 minutes. Imagine if you shared this information with them. 20 people get on the Zoom, 20 people say, hey, man, I need to lower my tax percentage just like you all by 10%. They get started with you in your home-based business. 20 times 10 is a nice check. But if just 3 people get into business with you, you have recouped your investment of the $149 per month. Get one customer, you never have to pay for that ever again. Momentum bonus. MWR Financial pays a momentum bonus that pays up to $1,500 in your first 90 days. Now, if you invested $250 and you got back $1,500, you didn't double or tripled your investment. I'm humbly here happy to say I've never paid for this business since month 2, and I've been in this business for 4 years now. We got something called a performance bonus that allows you to be able to yield $300 every single week with our compensation plan as well. Second way we help people actually increase their cash flow or their assets, we give people daily guarantees. 12 members are part of your business, right? If we're going to build a business, we need to do it with some people. A guy named Robert Kiyosaki told me that the definition of business is people working with you to help you make money. So if we're building a business, how many people would you like to work with you to help you create a lifestyle where time and money is in balance, and the legacy that follows is the same for your children and your children's children? 12 people in your organization yields you $600 every single month. Imagine if you come back tomorrow or you share this information and 12 people in your immediate circle or extended circle. We're all connected with the 6 degrees of separation. 12 people get in your organization and your story becomes my story, where I was able to put my car note on autopilot once I started yielding $600 a month residually, $20 per day, an extra $7,200 every single year. Our residual income pays all the way up to $15,000 per day. So no matter if you want to earn $50 a day, $200 a day, which is $6,000 a month, my goal right now, ladies and gentlemen, please hear me by the end of my voice, is I'm in a position where I'm working towards $300 every single day. $300 a day is $6,000 per month. $6,000, or excuse me, $9,000 every single month is $109,500 a year. Now tell me, on a part-time basis, working 30 to 45 minutes, because ladies and gentlemen, this conversation will not be long. Imagine if you put yourself in a position to yield an extra $3,000 a day, $15,000 a day, which is $450,000 per month. The last way we like to help people increase their assets and their cash flow is with our infinity bonuses. You build a team to at least 36 promoters. With or without your assistance, you can be able to earn $30 per day when you build a business all across the country. I'm so happy and thankful for the partners who are working right now, because we are currently in Oklahoma, Connecticut, Ohio, Florida, where y'all at over there? California. I think we got some people in Texas right now. But imagine building a business all across the country like that and being able to earn residual income up to $150 every time your business expands, or just like builds a new distribution center through Infinity. If you're watching us on Facebook, I just pulled up on the screen one of our leaders' checks, and our daily guarantee is the base. On the screen, a lot of people you guys see, it says $1,000 per day, but that's just one piece of the check that this gentleman got. Shout out to Regional Director Mary, Regional Director Elijah, $30, $30, $30. All of this is in one day. $50 came that day, $30, $50, $70 as well came in that one day. Imagine how your life can change. You can be like one of our partners, Gerald Parker, who I just got off the cruise with. We just went to Cozumel, Mexico, because our team won a free cruise because of the work that we did last year. Some of you guys see some of the pictures I'm starting to slowly roll out. But Gerald Parker is one of the top testimonies that we actually have. He eliminated over $52,000 in interest payments with our wealth membership. This is not recruiting. The membership did that for him. He was able to reduce his taxes every single month over $350 per month. His credit score went up $128. And when we talk about the business side, this gentleman earns no less than $10,000 every single month, which allowed him and his new fiance wife to acquire their second home in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Shout out to my friends Trevor and Shirley Thompson. They too were on the cruise. I can't wait to show these pictures to y'all. We had a ball on the seas of the Caribbean this past week. But they eliminated over $20,000 in debt with our membership. They lowered their monthly bills of $200 every single month, both of them restoring their credit score over 150 points. And currently right now, they at the position where I just told y'all I want to be at. $300 every single day, $9,000 a month, a minimum of $109,000 every year. And they purchased their dream home. Now, this is the third part I told you guys we're going to talk about. Let me check my time, because this is my first time ever doing this. But we're going to be here every Monday on the Create Your Own Economy Financing page. But here, if you are a person who already have your assets and your things in alignment, MWR provides a full suite of services that allows people to multiply their assets and their cash flow. And I'm going to dive in right now. We would like to help people grow their money. We have a program called Keys to Home Ownership, because we know if we're talking about wealth, ownership is going to be a very important part of that. Reason being, if you are currently a renter, your average net worth for a renter is about $5,000. However, if you own your home, the average net worth of a person who owns their home is over $200,000. Which one makes more sense? We have to start working to that. And with that wealth membership that I just shared with you guys, it comes with the program. We have step-by-step experts who are going to help you get into your home no matter where you are at. The second thing is we help people multiply their money with our Become Your Own Bank program, where we offer people a DCA, a diversified cash flow account, and a PRA, a private reserve account. And we call these parking lots because we put these money in places where it doesn't just go up and down with the market. You never lose money in these accounts, especially a PRA. It's connected to the stock market, but when the markets go up, your money goes up. But when the markets go down, your money stays the same. It flatlines, right? And has some insurance policies in there that you guys would definitely like to have. In the DCA, think about this as a savings account on steroids. Think about that. Because in most traditional banks, if you put your money in a traditional bank, you're getting in a savings account 0.000000001% return on your investment. Imagine putting $10,000 in a traditional bank, and in a year's time, you got $10,001. See, this is not that. When we're talking about multiplying cash flow, multiplying assets, this DCA allows people to be able to multiply and get double-digit returns. Third piece of our company when it comes to multiplying their thing, we have something called land banking. Land banking is simply purchasing land in the path of growth. How many people love that? We're working on a deal right now in Antelope Valley, California. They call it the Green Energy Valley. Some people you guys may be very familiar with are currently investing right now. Kaiser Permanente. They just put their headquarters in Antelope Valley, California. Warren Buffett just put $2.5 billion into a transit system that goes from Los Angeles, California, all the way over to Vegas. And in between there, the path of growth is Antelope Valley. We're able to help people right now purchase their land deeds. I seen somebody have a shirt said Deeds, Entrepreneur, and LLCs. We're that company that's helping people get those deeds. And last but not least, I cannot wait. I want you guys to tune in this Thursday to our company's page on Facebook, MWR Financial, where we're going to be talking about tangible assets like gold and silver and being able to help people have unlimited opportunities when it comes to growing their money. So, good friends of mine. I went to FAMU. My brother here, Dunn, went to FSU, played on the football team, but him and his family eliminated over $85,000 in debt with our membership. They reduced their monthly taxes over $960 per month, restored their credit scores, both of them at over an 800 plus credit score, and currently lowered their bills to over $100 per month. I really like them because his wife is from Puerto Rico, but as young people as they are, they just purchased 10 plus acres in Puerto Rico. How many people on this who's watching this information would like to purchase a few different acres outside of the United States right now? So lastly, I promise you all this. I wouldn't be long, but I know this information is strong for somebody. We here to talk to you guys lastly who already may have a 401k, who may have some investments, who want to protect the assets that they already have. We like the Rockefeller kind of flow of things. It says own nothing, yet control everything. And when you guys look at this screen, you see Oprah, you see LeBron, you Bill Gates, Rihanna, so many different people. You can pick either side of the screen, and I'm pretty sure you'll be wealthy, right? However, we got a program that is called Trust My Assets and Secure Your Legacy. One of the things that our company does, oh guys, pay attention, is we're going to help you build what we call a complex trust fund. Business trust first. Why? You can put all your assets inside of this trust fund because once we zero that out, shout out to the accountants to know what we're talking about, who zero this out to pay the family trust. All the family trust, all the bills of the family get paid by the family's trust. All right. But what's remaining, shout out to the philanthropists in the world, they focus on the foundational trust. The foundation trust is like the 501c3. You'll hear people like the LeBron James Foundation. You'll hear things like the Oprah Winfrey Foundation or the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Yeah, own nothing, but control everything. And definitely the asset trust. This puts you in that tax percentage where you pay 0 to 5% in taxes. This is what we talk about when we talk about connecting your current lifestyle with your legacy. Here's so many different people. Man, I had a great time. Charles and Judith Ivory was on the cruise with us this past week. Muncie Montgomery, Brian Bean, Derek Ray, and my sister Ebony, man. All have already started working and building their trust funds for their legacy. Charles and Judith Ivory have reduced over $1,400 in taxes, lowered their bills over $1,500 a month. Both of them restored their credit scores over 800. If you're already at 750, let's go ahead and get you in the 800 club. If you're in the 600, let's get to the 700. If you're in the 500s, let's get to the eights. It's possible. But what I really love is that they build in an asset that they can pass on to their kids. Right now, they're currently at $400 a day. If you guys don't know the numbers, that is $12,000 every single month, over $146,000 a year that you can will over to their kids. They just built their dream home. You guys got to hear their story. And definitely my brother Brian being my mentor for over 8 years. He has a trust fund that has over $3 million of secured assets in it. He's been able to lower his bills at different properties over $1,450 per month, credit score way over 800, and currently earning no less than $45,000 per month. Who do you know that currently right now works from home can yield $45,000 a month in residual income? Just currently secured over 20 acres of land. We call it the Bean Acres. Y'all know I'm always talking about Bean Acres here in Atlanta, Georgia. But he also bought a property in Dubai. Ladies, gentlemen, what would you be able to do if you was able to get paid daily and weekly residual income? Would you build an amphitheater? Would you purchase more land? Would you actually create a whole theater so you can be able to help many other people do the same thing that you're working to do? Brian Bean here actually been able to focus on helping his son create a legacy and utilize the land to be able to make him more money because of what the wealth membership has done for him. So the key thing is here, you don't have to worry about the person who shared this information with you. Ladies, we have, and gentlemen, we have Zooms, we have regional events that's coming up, national events, and leadership retreats like we just went on in Cozumel, Mexico. Our experts train you on how to build your MWR business. All you have to do at this moment is make a decision, right? Either you're all in. You want to be a wealth promoter like myself and so many of our other partners. $249 one time, y'all. How many times have we spent $249 and it has brought us nothing? The number one wealth principle in the world says cash, asset, cash flow. Y'all see my shirt for those who can see me on the other platforms. Cash, asset, cash. But so many times we take the cash that we give and buy trash and the buck stops there. But now you have a full team of financial experts that actually do the work for you for $249, $149 per month. Or you can just be a wealth member and you let the experts do all the work for you when it comes to all these different things. So with that being said, I want to say thank you guys for actually plugging in and listening to this conversation. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you guys decided to be here. Get back with the person who actually shared this information with you, and we will see you on the next Zoom, the beaches of the world, because we are here to help you connect your lifestyle and your legacy together. You have a great day. We'll talk soon.